Hello, Gemini. Tonight we are going to be talking about what Spirit wants you to know, as well as the person on your mind, what they would like you to know. For that portion, we're going to go through from Aries to Pisces, one message, and just see what each would like to say. If you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe, and we will jump right into what Spirit wants you to know first. Messages for Gemini. Got the Will reversed. Something is wanting to close out. You're possibly wanting to close out something, but it's kind of feeling without you, girl. Listen to Cisco Incomplete. That's what I'm feeling here. Somebody is feeling like, no, don't go. Don't go. You flesh and blood, your child. They don't want you to go, Gemini. Alright, yeah, the Nine of Cups reverse. Lack of inner joy. Okay, so it's like trying to hold you back and it's making you uncomfortable. Okay, and then you have the Judgment reverse. Yeah, they're not taking accountability for their own life at this time. It's like they're looking for you to fix something for them. Like they're looking for you to help them gain some type of closure, but they won't change. It's like someone that keeps asking for advice from you, but then you give it to them. You give them that time of day, and then they turn around and they right back with the person, or they obviously didn't take heed to your advice. So it's kind of just like they like your voice, Gemini. Maybe they just like your voice, shit, because they damn sure don't listen. It's a hard-headed motherfucker right here. And so you just like, child, I ain't trying to hear another one of them sad-ass stories, and I'm about to give you all this advice if we're going to be right back in the same ass, predicament. Alright, so it's definitely them wanting to keep shit the way it is because that keeps them comfortable and not taking accountability for their actions. Okay, and so the moment they step out of that and they get a little uncomfortable, then they'll be able to stop pulling there, requiring so much energy from you. Okay, so I feel this is someone who depends on you heavily. It could be someone that you support financially, and it's just like, they'll get a job or whatever, and then they'll end up giving up on the job, or they end up getting into it with people at the job, but there's always some issue with an authority figure with the Judgment reverse, so it's like they always feel entitled, or they feel like, they'll leave it to you to figure it out. They'll leave it to you to, be uncomfortable before they, start to step up and become more responsible. Alright, and so this could be someone that is a bit younger than you, and someone that you try to show the way. It's like you try to help them, you try to guide them, in some way, shape, or form, but they really just end up doing what they want to do at the end of the day. So you're being advised to step out of this cycle. It's like you're in someone else's world, or someone else's dimension, on their will, and you're needing to redirect your focus at this time, because I feel that that is the reason why this person continues to do the things that they do or depend on you so much. Okay, the Nine of Cups reverse is definitely someone who is codependent, and someone who feels like, as long as you are providing this, I just hear income. I just thought of the bank as well, dollar signs. I feel that you are really the breadwinner at this time, and you depend on them to be more responsible. It could be your child, but you depend on them to be more responsible, or expect them to be more responsible. And each and every time they come back and disappoint you, okay? And it's like you end up being placed in a situation of being uncomfortable and having to compensate for whatever bad behavior they created, you know what I'm saying? So you're just over it. You're over, paying for this person's mistakes. I just heard Gemini. You could be dealing with another Gemini. Okay. You got the Knight of Cups. Okay. Two of Wands reverse. And the Devil reverse. Okay, so there's a need for you to, again, detach away from this energy, okay? Because I feel with the Devil reverse and the Two of Wands reverse, it's like you're keeping them comfortable playing it safe. You're keeping them in the situation of feeling like, inspired to continue on. Like, I feel that they even create a lot of plans beyond like their control. Almost like they'll count your pockets. They'll count your money before you even get the check, Gemini. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they'll assume if you guys are sharing an account together, if you guys are married, for example, and sharing an account together, you'll just start noticing that these miscellaneous as fees or charges start coming through, and you're like, what is this stuff? Where did this come from? What is this? When did you get this? Is that type of energy because they know that you're going to, compensate for it. And so it's like, I'll deal with the argument. I don't care. Gemini just gonna argue and be mad. You know what I'm saying? So there's a need for you to, for your own sanity and for their growth. If you really want to truly help them, you're going to have to, cut that tie, cut the cord, detach from it, stop being that crutch for them to depend on. Okay? Alright, and we are going to run down each of the signs that you could be dealing with. Get you a message and see what they want to say, Gemini. I shuffle them, I'm shuffling one more time. Alright. Starting with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have Aquarius. Okay, so I feel that they're very fixed right now, stubborn energy going on. I'm going to pull another one though because this one did come out before. Okay, you're so secretive. Yeah, I feel that they're kind of like blocking you out because they feel that you're blocking them out. It's like, I'm going to tell you what you're going to tell me. It's like, whatever your energy you giving, I'm throwing, so that's what they're doing. They're basically like, mimicking you or giving you whatever energy that you're giving them at this time. So if it's strong, nasty energy, they feel like there's no resolve. If this is loving, caring energy, they feel appreciative of this, but they're also feeling like there's some things that you're keeping from them. Like you guys can go further and get to know each other better. They want to know all layers of you, and they feel like you're keeping things, back from them. Alright, if you are dealing with a Taurus, you got new boo. Alright, so I feel that they are either wanting to establish something with you, maybe make you their new boo, or they've ghosted you because they are, focused on their new boo. They're focused on their passions, their desires right now, or something new that's come into their life. They're not really distracted. Okay, so they look at other things outside of this new boo as a distraction, whatever. It could be a career, it could be a person, a car. I just heard a brand new car. But they're definitely excited about that. Okay. If you are dealing with another Gemini, would you answer if I called? So they're wondering if you'd answer them, if you would take heed again. I said I feel like you were dealing with another Gemini, but they could have, put themselves in another fucked up situation that they're not taking accountability for, and they want you to be their one little support system to back up on. It's like, can you vouch for me? You like, like I'm cool, like, it's that type of energy. So they're just curious if you'd answer and hear them out if they were to call you. They're probably looking to throw out the bone or whatever and see if you catch it. Alright, if you are dealing with a Cancer, I didn't care then, but I do now. They are definitely feeling like, they didn't give a fuck in the past. They were probably very nonchalant, or I just heard flashy. They're probably shallow, you know what I'm saying? But I feel that they're starting to understand the depth of people, pay attention to personalities more, and I feel that they are missing out on whatever you provided to them, and they are wanting to come through and let you know about that. Alright? If you are dealing with a Leo, sneaky energy here, so I feel that they aren't, open and honest with you at this time. They are motivated on personal intent right now to get whatever they can out of a situation. So I feel that they are coming in pretty sly, alright, very slick. Also heard coercion, so they could be trying to force some type of separation between you and another person by feeding you lies and shit. It's just all motivated, calculated energy, okay? If you are dealing with an Virgo, I'm happy for you. They're happy for you. Even if you guys are at a distance, you guys haven't spoken in a while, they've been watching you, they're happy for you. If you're dealing with a Libra, I didn't mean that I was upset. Maybe you guys had some type of heated argument and they got a little out of line, a bit insensitive with the pink energy coming through here. They're feeling like, hey, they know that they crossed the line, they probably crossed the boundary, and they're wanting to come through and confess that, that it wasn't them. They're probably out of their element, and they're wanting to mend fences. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, thought I would never fall in love. Okay, so they're really appreciating this bond. They're appreciating the connection that the both of you have. They never expected to have anything, on the lines of whatever you bring to the table. Okay, so they're feeling like, this is nice, this is genuine. They feel this reciprocity type of thing, like connection with you, spiritually as well as emotionally. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I need space. Alright, so they've probably been a bit distant from you. Simply just been working on themselves, probably taking care of themselves and this self-care type of energy. Personal dates or whatever. They could seem a bit ice cold right now, but it's just them wanting to make sure that they are in a good headspace before they deal with other people. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I've never felt like this before. Okay, so they're really appreciating your time. They're really appreciating your energy, or you possibly introduce them with something new, something fresh. I just see this shopping or restaurants or whatever. I feel you took them to something foreign to them, and they really liked it. They really wanted to embrace more of that. So you're opening doors for them, expanding their palate. You know what I mean? Like you're really introducing them to some new flavors, and they love it. They want more. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, twin flame energy, okay, they're feeling like you are the one for them. You are their counterpart. They want to connect with you more on a deeper level. With you guys, I get this distant type of energy because it's like them feeling like you're connected on a soul level, but you guys aren't physically able to connect. Okay, so they could be missing you, even if you guys are in the same house. I just heard Nivea, so far. It's either called so far or far away. But even if you guys are in the same house, you could feel like the person is miles away or whatever, simply because they always have to work, or they're tending to the kids while you doing this, that, the other. It's just like they want some quiet time with you. They want to get closer, baby, close. If you're dealing with Pisces, yeah, I'm telling the truth. So they've been honest with you about whatever their truth is, whatever they confess to you. They feel like you could be feeling like they're fibbing. I just heard in particular, it's probably someone that speaks that way, but they feel that you don't trust or believe in anything they have to say, but they're like, trust me, please, I'm telling the truth. Alright, love you guys, and I'll see you next time.